Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Williams in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They motion the slot man left. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now they face 3rd and a yard. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. Still on his feet. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. Second down, Lawrence. That'll be taken in. It's Dearness Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he will go all the way. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams in motion. Goff in the pistol. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll work this forward to the 35. That's the former number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Third and 5. Man in motion is Smith. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw for Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First down. Lawrence now to throw on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. To the pylon, he's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones, David Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. That's the end of the first quarter. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action with Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Kirk is the motion man. On 1st down, Lawrence. A pass taken in by Johnson. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Now it's Bigsby. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. In motion comes Thomas. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Williams in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in. Second and 7. Here's Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down, Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He keeps it himself. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That's caught left side by Ingram.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Bigsby. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no...
And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to third and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. Williams in motion. A second down throw for Goff. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Down the left sideline. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll run, and they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Throwing, Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Williams in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Jaguars are going to take over just shy of midfield. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Goff. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. The motion man is Raymond. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
They were able to connect on the comeback, but I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that one.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Bigsby. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. A give, and here's Johnson. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 47 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Value 3. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL